Overwhelmed.
Your favorite mother-daughter duo is here with a show where nothing is off limits. Nothing is off limits. Mental health, pop culture, and the struggles of life. There's nothing they won't talk about. You'll laugh, cry, relate. You may even hate. They've got a lot to say, so listen up. Now, here are your hosts, Alexa and Carissa.
5, 4. Ready?
Okay, wait. You need to make
3,
that
2, 1. What the frick is good? I'm Alexa.
I'm Carissa, and we're
this
here.
Is Overwhelmed. We literally practiced, not even practiced, but we discussed how we were going to do the intro like 12 times, and of course.
I have no idea. I'm just glad we finally made it. It was a hellacious trip to get
Literally,
here.
like, talk about overwhelmed. Like, the reason we named it this is because every single freaking thing we do has to be a huge-ass deal, and I feel like we can't get shit done. We literally scheduled to start this podcast at 6 p.m. because we needed all day to get ready. And, of course, we wait till the last minute, and then...
Don't even get me started of how we had to get into the car to get here.
It's raining. It never rains in LA.
And just a constant, nonstop horn. But that's okay. It's fine. We're here.
Yay!
I can't believe this is our first podcast ever.
We have a little celebration.
We're going to talk about pretty much anything, everything.
Yeah.
Even if you have something that you want us to talk about, send it in, and we'll definitely...
We haven't even gotten started yet, and you're already trying to create
I'm just
segments.
saying. Okay,
let me take this away for a second. So, if you don't know us, which you probably don't, we're kind of a big deal. Okay, we have been making videos on social media and stuff for like... At this point, it's embarrassing. Like 6 years.
I honestly don't even know. I just got sick and tired of hearing, Mom, let's make a YouTube video today. You want to make a YouTube video? And then sitting there...
What are you talking about? The podcast or
It's
YouTube?
like, no, I'm talking about YouTube. And then we're just sitting there.
Oh, I know.
We have no clue what we're going to do.
We kind of fell off our YouTube game, which I just don't want to force it. And I feel like we were making content at first that was really funny, blah, blah, blah. We kind of got out of the swing of it. Then I realized I don't really love vlogging every day. And we've been talking about wanting our own talk show. So I'm like, bitch, we're making a fucking podcast.
Yeah, and for some reason, I don't know why it took us this entire time to figure out
how to do
all
it.
we had to do was do it ourselves.
Yeah. So
we
since
thought
nobody else wants to...
We thought possibly, okay, well, maybe somebody'd go, hey, they need a show.
Okay.
That did not take place, but it is taking place now because
yes,
here it is.
I'm
Here's
a little...
the show.
Okay, we're a little nervous because we're like, we want this to go good. We're trying to keep it organized. But pretty much, we're going to kick off today's episode. We're going to be talking about pop culture. Also, please let me know if I'm having a nip slip because this shirt, like I literally ordered these clothes offline and apparently they came in 12 sizes too big. And so I don't know why that's
I don't know
happening.
what the deal is with that. I also have some clothes that would fit somebody that's 7 foot tall.
Literally,
So
like if I order clothes, they either are way too small and then I feel like shit about myself, or
That's
I size up
always-
to feel better and then I get these clothes and they're like, it's just fabric galore.
It's always nice to get the little jacket that you think, oh my God, it looks so cute on her. And then it's so tight that you can't move.
look like a freaking linebacker.
You
I'm
can't
like,
move your head, your neck, your arms. It's just like a straight jacket. Yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah, so we're trying to step up the fashion game in 2022, but we're matching right now. So we're literally wearing
You have no
black
idea.
dresses
You
together.
have no idea the preparation this took.
Yes.
How do you coordinate 2 black suits
You know what? This might
that are
be
dresses?
this might be
suit
our
dresses?
uniform. It's either this or a hoodie for me, so I think we're doing pretty good to be not in a sweatshirt. But
I'm doing pretty good to be out in public.
yeah, this has been a rough one. But okay, today we're kicking it off. I don't want to give y'all a whole backstory about our life. That doesn't
We've
really...
already done that.
Yeah,
Let's-
shit.
come
I'm ready
on,
to...
Let's go.
Let's bring the entertainment,
We
damn
have
it.
blonde hair, blue eyes, six
And-
and a half shoe. Okay.
One thing we do have to make sure of is we don't talk over each other. Because that every time I watch our footage back, we never stop talking over each other.
Ooh.
So when I...
Ooh.
We have a fake confetti that we were going to pop it, but then we decided let's not.
We were going to get shit-faced, but then we decided, hey, bad idea, written
yeah.
all over it.
This is not real, but it looks cute for the decoration, so we might pop it afterwards. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to be talking about...
And we're also going to do this a lot.
Do we? I just feel like we're looking at the
That
camera
would be
too
hilarious. Look, you just, and then just do like this and just look and stare. Boop, idea. Okay, now we're into it. What are we
much.
talking
Okay,
about?
I don't know what the fuck
Are we
you just
going
said.
with, it doesn't really matter. We bringing this up about
No, we're
our
getting.
good buddies, Kanye and Kim.
This is what I'm trying to tell y'all about talking over. The minute I start speaking, you decide to chime in.
Cha, cha.
And then the minute that I stop talking, she goes silent. I'm like, okay, thank you so much.
Okay, maybe I do. And this to me is weird when you say do. Because I've had
Maybe
to
I
ask
do
this.
that.
Maybe I do that. Have you ever tried to write do that in a sentence?
No.
Don't.
Yeah.
Because it looks
Listen.
bad.
Listen. We're already
looks
off.
dumb.
We gotta get
Go.
we gotta get into our pop culture segment because we want to kick off every episode
Okay, pop culture segment.
with some current events, some pop culture, celebrity news, and we all know right now what's going on. We got Kim, Kanye, Pete Davidson. It's a fucking
What
moment in
could I say?
history.
Circus.
Okay, look, we
Who
were
is walking the tightrope tonight? I mean, top wire.
what?
Tightrope.
What the what?
Tightrope. You know, circus.
No.
When they're on the wire.
I'll tell you who's walking it. That is, I want to say Kim, because she's kind of in the middle of this shit, and I'm like, girl.
I would be a fucking basket case if I had him living next door. Then I had my, I don't know, really super young boyfriend.
Okay, but look, we gotta explain. If nobody knows what exactly has taken place at this point in time, Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson are now like dating, right? They have an age gap, which I don't really see that many people talking about it. I personally think it is a little weird, but at the same time, whatever, live your life. And then we got Kanye West, which he bought a house next door to Kim, and he also wrote a diss track with Pete Davidson's name in it. And I listened to the song. The song goes fucking hard. Like,
I would have so done that.
yeah.
I'm sorry. If you gave me a bunch of money, then you come at me with the divorce bullshit,
Oh, your diss track?
your ass is going to be. I would turn into a rapper just to do that. Just for pure fun.
I would love
Just
to
for
see your
pure
diss track.
fun. Oh God, I would love.
Don't
but
say
I'm not. I'm
Don't say anything. Keep your mouth.
okay. I like how we have a show finally, and then we get on here, and then I can't open my fucking mouth.
No, you can open your mouth,
Okay,
but
go
I'm
ahead.
saying don't spill the tea just yet. Because that's a lot to unpack right there.
Well, I'm gonna keep it in the suitcase, sister, and
No, I'm talking about
go.
talking about the diss track.
I know. Well, let's get back on track with the Kim and Kanye thing. Go ahead. So
I am. So the thing is, like, that's what we were saying the other day, though. Like, everyone always paints Kanye to kind of be like this crazy person. And obviously, everybody has their moments and anybody can be edited to look a certain way. But he says some shit that actually is, like, I agree with
I'm
it.
sorry.
You know?
Now, I mean, I really have respect for a man that is going to, not go to his concert, do his show, do what he does. That's how he makes his money, and take off to go to his child's birthday. I mean, that.
Yeah,
I
there was
don't
a
know,
video.
that
Kanye posted a video
that
saying,
means a lot. I'm sorry. That does mean a whole lot. When men out there really listen to that. When you've got kids, those little things, they matter. It's a
No, it
big
does
deal.
matter.
So
no, that was
So
sweet. He
I-
posted
I
a
like
video
that.
on social media saying that Kim didn't let him in to go to the birthday. And I think he finally got in. There was videos of him at the party. That's beside the point. I was just saying, like, you would, like you said, you would write a diss track. And then at the same time, there's just so much shit we don't know about. But yeah, I forgot what my
yeah, you
point
don't
was.
know the behind the scenes of what actually goes on. So we just get the overall, okay, he didn't know. So it looks like, she just didn't say anything and wouldn't let him go.
That's the thing. 'Cause
But who really knows? I don't know. It's when you're in a divorce, your ass is not going to get along with the other person. You're getting a divorce. You don't get a divorce from somebody that you love.
No,
Look, oh my God,
yeah.
I love you. I can't be without you. Think we're going to need to split up.
Well, I feel like it's like you can make anything look a certain way when you're only hearing one side of the story. It's
Yeah.
shitty because, like, I don't think Kim is a terrible person. I don't
don't
know.
think
We
you-
obviously don't know
I
them
have no
personally.
idea. I don't know these people.
But it's like they could have gotten in a fight, and then that day Kanye is like, "Let me just go online and say this," and so you just never know. But to me, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what. to
I
think.
would be. Oh my God! Thank God nobody followed my divorce.
Oh, can you imagine your divorce being publicized?
Hell no. Hell no.
Oh, we would have been in the trenches of TMZ.
Holy shit.
I would have been embarrassed.
We would have had a Christmas
been embarrassed as
episode
fuck.
that you guys would have played over and over every Christmas, every year. Because that shit show does not even explain. But that's beside the point. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, if y'all
That
didn't
would've
catch
been
on, my parents are divorced. She is a divorced single woman.
I didn't want to say anything. But
Like, why am I scared to touch the microphone? I'm like, do I move it?
I'm
like,
not.
do I not
yeah,
move
he
it?
said it's mobile.
Okay. We've been preparing, y'all. We've been, I've been watching podcasts for a long time. And I'm sitting here looking at this timer. I'm like, I thought we were going to have so much shit. Like, I thought we were going to run out of time.
I did too.
Now I'm like, oh, fuck.
Looks like you're stuck here with us for a little bit.
It's only been 7 minutes.
Well, but okay, hey.
Okay,
moving
so-
along. Okay, so yeah, the only thing I can get from that is that, the guy, he took time off work. He went to go to the birthday party, finally found it.
And it was a
Yay!
it was a
he
good
got
song
there.
that he made too. The diss track.
The song, good. Yeah.
Oh, I
Live
remember
Next
what I wanted
Door.
to say. Freaking Pete Davidson. The fact that this man,
I've heard this for the past month.
because the
Come
fact
on.
that this man is all of a sudden like a meme, well, not even a meme, but he's like trending in pop culture. Everybody's gassing him up. It's like Pete Davidson everywhere. I have been thinking he was cute since the jump. Like, since
She really,
the beginning
honestly,
of
she
SNL.
did. This was like when I thought, oh, he's very weird
Yeah,
looking.
I was like, oh, he's cute. And everyone was like, what are you talking about? No, he's not. He's awkward looking. Da-da-da-da. Flash forward, I'm like, okay, sorry that I'm a trendsetter. And sorry that I didn't get to date him.
And sorry that it's fast forward, not flash forward.
Did
But
I say flash forward?
You did.
Okay, well, I'm just saying I was there from the beginning, and now I'm pissed because he's obviously not going to date me. So he dated Ariana.
Damn it.
No, and the thing is, like, this man is living his life, like, just doing his thing, and he got 2 songs written about him so far.
Oh, he is the man
Like,
right
damn,
now.
whatever
It's
the
like,
fuck he's doing.
I don't know what if he's like sprinkling some kind of magic shit in the air or if it's going along with this new virus, oxymoron or oxycron, whatever we've got going now.
Marianne, breezy.
Yeah.
This is like the closest I'll get to recording studio.
Hello, we could start doing the
ASMR.
look, I fall asleep.
I'm like, okay, anyways, it's been 10 minutes now.
But yeah, no, the Pete Davidson thing, yeah. He's
Just saying I had dibs and clearly got left in the dust.
Yeah.
So
well, hey, that's okay because I don't care what happens this year, you're going on a date.
yeah,
You are going on a real full-fledged. If
No.
I can do it,
I'm scared.
of
The thing is, like, I just feel like dating is like
it's stupid.
I
Yeah.
don't know how to start. Like, that's the thing. And I go on the apps. I have them downloaded. I've tried Hinge. I've tried Tinder. And it's like I get on there and I just start instantly getting pissed off. Because I'm scrolling through and I'm like, no. And then you finally think, oh, this person looks cute, whatever. They message you and it's the most boring conversation you've ever seen in your life.
Hey. Hi.
And then, yeah, hey,
What are you
how are
doing?
you? Where are you from? Well, what are you doing on this app? What the fuck are you doing on this app?
Yeah, I
the
know.
same shit you're doing.
What this is the one I like because I recently got on a dating app. And
By the way, mom talks to literally 8,000 people on Hinge at one time. So just had to throw that in there.
I just thought, I have a method to the madness. Okay,
I would love to hear it.
Okay, I'm not going to tell my secrets, but the whole thing is, yeah, you go on Hinge to meet somebody, correct?
I guess.
Okay,
I haven't
so
met anybody at this point.
Well, I have met no one either, but I've met like through text, and that's it. I have not went out with anybody, anything.
you
Not on this time.
well,
I have
not this time, but you went on dates previously.
Yes, I've been on dates before. And
So let's get into that
obviously-
then, because I'm sitting here thinking, why am I scared of dating? And it literally sounds. I feel like an idiot, to be honest. Like I really
but
feel
everybody
stupid.
feels that way because it does. The build up to it. I don't know now. It's like after even texting somebody and they say, "Hey, I'm gonna call you." It's like,
Yeah, I'm like,
call
no.
me. Dun dun
We're
dun.
doing a
You know,
FaceTime? I'm like,
holy shit.
no.
Wait a minute. I gotta get. You don't know what you're dealing with here. I've got to totally morph into something else, like a damn shapeshifter,
But the thing is, I feel like that's what social
to
media
do
like.
FaceTime. I hate FaceTime.
Do you think social media like has put that pressure on us to feel like Because you know what I'm always scared of? I'm always scared, like, what if I'm a catfish? Like, and you know this from the jump.
I don't understand. She acts like, and I have no idea why. I don't get this. But she has her Instagram, her pictures, everything.
I feel like I'm photogenic, and then what if I don't look like that in person? Like, how embarrassing is that for me? Like, I don't want to be that bitch where they're like, oh, she's pretty, and then you see me in person, and they're like, what the fuck?
She acts like that the date's going to come out, and you're going to be sitting there like freaking a Sasquatch.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Mom, you don't understand that I feel I don't know what I look like. I really don't, because I'll take a good picture, right? And I'm like, oh, that's cute. But then sometimes it takes like 80 pictures to get one good one. So by the time you go through and post it, you're like, do I even look like that? Or was that just like a specifically good angle? And then it's like, what do I even upload on my dating apps? I don't even know what to post. And so then what if I show up and they're like, no. And in my head, I'm like, I don't give a shit if you think I'm cute or not. Like, fuck off if you don't like me, because I have a damn good personality.
You need to give it, that's one of those things. It's either you just have to do it.
But why? Like,
it's kind of like
I
a surgery.
Meet somebody
you know,
in
it's
person.
like coming up, but you don't want to have a surgery, but you have to just do it.
But it's like, why can't we just meet somebody in person? Is my thing.
But you have to leave the house.
I do leave the house.
And, well, I'm talking about me. I don't know.
I'm just saying the build up to it feels very much, it just feels like a lot of pressure. And then the conversation.
It is a lot of pressure because you've got, I don't know what goes on in men's minds. I'm totally clueless. I don't even try to figure it out. So we put all this pressure on ourselves to look the best we possibly can. And then we go. I mean, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of effort.
Yeah, to do the full on get ready. It's a whole
an all
process.
day thing. It's a process, you know, because you have to do it. It's a slow.
I'm scared my boob is gonna pop out.
You're
Please
totally
help me.
Fine.
Sorry if I keep messing with my hair. Yeah.
They're
They're like, we don't give a shit. Keep talking about dating.
But I forgot what I was saying.
I know. I keep like fully blanking out.
Just like,
and I'm like,
flatline.
Yeah, I keep thinking like, oh yeah, this is good, and then I'm like, wait, what am I saying?
I don't know what the deal is with me, but I totally feel like I'm not here.
I feel like
I mean, like bad. I mean, I'm doing that out of body thing so bad. Like I'm on top of the building, just looking in.
You know what I wonder?
Other people. This is weird. What?
Okay, you know how all the time we'll say like, I feel like I'm here, but I'm not here. I say that around my friends.
I'm freezing my ass off.
Are you?
I'm so cold right now.
No, I'll say that around my friends though. I'm like, yo, I feel like I'm here, but I'm not here. Or I'll be like, I feel like I'm in a movie right now. And everyone's like, what are you talking about? So I'm like, is this not a universal experience? Because we do that a lot. And so then I go on TikTok and I start watching these videos and I learn, are we dissociating? Is that what that is?
If that's what that is, that's how I live my life. Disassociation.
That might be a problem.
I mean, do you want to really be that connected with reality in the first place?
Well, I mean, let's get into that. What is reality?
Could we just kind of glide through it? Like, I like that I'm here, but I'm not here thing. It's kind of like
I do up to a point, and then it gets to where I feel like I'm like, okay, now it's happening bad.
I know. It's like right now it's happening so bad with me. It's like, I don't even know.
Now it's happening bad that I feel
like. Did they put something in our water?
Oh my God. Cheers to that.
Ding!
Cheers to that, boy.
Cheers to that, bitches.
Let's go,
Here
brothers.
Here we go.
It's literally water.
Tell them the truth, sis. It's moonshine.
You know what?
Moonshine.
You know what?
I have to talk about that.
Okay,
wait. We didn't finish up on the dating thing. Okay. And let me tell you why. Because I'm so frustrated with it. It's stupid. Okay, yeah. I have met some people, and our conversation is, hi, how was your weekend? Great.
Good. How
was yours? And what I really want to say is, hey, I don't give two shits. Do you want to meet? Not right now, for God's sake, but maybe next week where I'll have enough time to get my shit together to go sit there with you.
Okay, but here's my question about that then. Here's my thing. It's like if you go on the dating app, what is like a proper amount of time to like talk to somebody before you decide to meet up? Because in my head, when somebody's...
In my head, you're on the fucking app. Could we just do it and get it over with? Let's
see. I'm like opposite of that because I feel like whenever somebody just slides in the messages.
Okay, let's meet it and I either like you or I don't. We can do this real quick.
No, but when they slide in a message, they're like, hey, let's meet tomorrow. I'm like, well, how do I even know if I want to meet you yet? Like, I don't know your vibe at all.
Well, I think, why don't you just cut through the bullshit and then just do the upfront. That'll tell you their personality, their mannerisms, how they are. There you go. And or you can waste time with all the upfront, let's text for a month.
I mean, because I want
and then you meet him and you're like, he has some kind of weird thing that you can't stand.
Okay, here's my thing, though. I feel like it should be a natural occurrence. Like, you know when you have a crush on somebody and you're like, oh, my God, I'm excited for them to text me.
A crush on somebody.
Yeah, it's very rare that happens. But when it does, you know, you're like excited to talk to them. You want,
I remember
you're like
back in the second grade.
No, but it's like you want to impress them. You want to look good. You like if the phone rang, you would get excited. Like, are they going to text me today?
Oh yeah,
I do not get that feeling from random people on a dating app because I'm like, I don't fucking know you from a pic. Like, I'm not excited for you to like.
Well, yeah,
text
because
me,
their
you know?
pictures are not exciting. Like when you get my age, okay, I am in the range of. I guess I honestly don't even know how. I mean, some of the yes, I do. The guys are like 45 to 58.
Yeah, what do you have your?
I think
like,
I have my age set
to?
on. Well, I think it's 45 to 58.
Is it?
I think so.
Damn, 58.
I think no, but here's the thing. Okay, I've set my range.
Dating
Okay,
them
here
oldies.
Here we go.
I'm kidding. That's not.
No. No, that's fine.
It's not bad.
I can take it. Okay, but look, here's what I have to scroll through. A picture of them in a random place, far, far away in another land. Then you see them scaling the side of a mountain. Then here they come jumping out of an airplane.
Yeah, like why is everybody's dating profile like they all?
The profile is I want someone who can climb a mountain during the day and put on a pair of heels at night.
Did you really see that?
Okay, I swear to God. And you know what I just wanted to say to that? No.
You tell them.
I am not.
For the people that are just listening and not seeing it, she flicks the camera off.
Okay, if you are asking me that up front, talk about high fucking expectations.
Yeah.
Climb mountains during the day.
Like, that's
and
not
then
even like
put
a
on some
casual
heels and-
thing.
Hell no. During the day, I'm going to be doing what I want, okay? I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, when these guys ask, okay, what are you looking for? Someone who is nice, sweet, kind, empathetic, somebody who...
Nobody even asked me that. But
who will be there for you, but yet leave you alone. I'm not an everyday person. I don't want to see somebody every day.
Okay.
But see, but
that's where the disconnect is happening because you're on these apps talking to these people
it's one app.
with no intention of, like, that's kind of shitty on our part. If
Okay.
we're on the app with no intention of, like, following through.
Okay, I'm getting off the app then, but I thought it'd be fun
I've been
or
off,
whatever.
but I go on when I'm bored.
Anyway,
but
going
I never...
back to the pictures that I get the, guy that wants to live in a treehouse and wants somebody to live in a treehouse with him. And if that's what you want to do, hey, that's great.
You don't match with them, do you?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, but I mean, there's a whole lot of those. And then you get down to the picture of when do men turn into rotisserie chickens? Is there an age that it hits? Do they get out from underneath the heat lamp at Ralph's and climb out and go, I'm going to get on a dating app and I'm going to go take a picture at the beach?
You know what we're talking about, too.
The rotisserie chickens.
Those men who are, like, older, but they're, like, red.
And you can see the bones. They kind of poke out a little bit.
It's like they look like sunburned, but they're not.
It's like they've been under a heating lamp all day and they haven't been brought home yet. And and
it's no shade, like, sorry, but at the same time,
I'm not sorry.
At the same time, girls are held to such a high standard. Like, we have to keep up with ourselves. Everyone's talking about anti-aging, do this, do that. We, like, as women, there's, like, such a standard. And of course, you don't have to follow it, blah, blah, blah. But to feel good about ourselves, it's like, we try.
I'm so cold.
You're always cold. You are freezing. But no, as women, we just all know in society, it is such a more, like, expectation to take care of yourself and not age.
Well, yeah,
men,
I know.
Men, they don't have to do shit. And if they have a good personality, I feel like women still give them the benefit of the doubt.
Hey, I dated a freaking leprechaun and because I thought, he's nice, everything else. Could have set him up on the table, which is fine. I don't care. You know?
No,
in fact, we went to Party City and he was
Okay,
all over
listen.
the store.
We're not trying to shame anybody for their
I
looks.
don't either. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't give a shit about
But
looks.
I will
it's all
say-
about the personality. I dated a leprechaun.
But
so what?
But I will say, I do understand what you're saying because I had this idea. I was like, okay, I'm on Hinge, and Hinge is like honestly fun to just look through, like seeing
I do love the look throughs.
like especially with the new voice
And,
filter.
and this is the thing that I like too, is you don't know who it is because they've got pictures of somebody that was in high school, then in college, and then there's somebody else
I love
with
when they
some
post-
kids, and then all of a sudden at the end, there's some old guy, and you don't know where he came from. And so I don't know. What were you saying?
Yeah, thank you, because you cut me off every time I try to speak. But I was saying, I know what you mean because I had this idea. So I'm on Hinge, right? And I'm like, okay, it's fun to look through. I like seeing the voice messages. I like seeing what's out there just in case. So I start noticing
The jick.
I'm getting like no.
The jick.
What?
Just
What's that?
in case.
Just
Instead
in
of the
case.
ick, it's the jick.
The jick.
You don't want to be on the jick. If you've got guys on the jick,
That's kind of like your lineup. I
it's
don't
kind of like
understand.
the jick.
What, like you have them on the
just
bench in case they're gonna come?
Yeah.
Okay.
In
well,
case you're bored and there's nothing else going on.
Okay, so mom is a fuckboy. That's okay. I feel like I have fuckboy tendencies as well.
I
don't-
don't want anything to do
I don't
with
date
anybody.
anyone. Like I'm literally the most single person in history.
Well, what?
And I'm actually not a fuckboy. I don't do anything. What am I talking about?
I don't either. But what I'm
I'm
saying,
saying
is,
emotionally, I could be like, okay, bye, and I don't care. That's the fuckboy
okay,
part. But I
here's-
actually do care, so forget everything I just said. Delete that footage. I'm not a fuckboy. I'm a great person. Thank you so much.
yeah. Now, angelic
still haven't
music
gotten-
plays in the background.
I still haven't gotten to say my one point that I'm trying to make.
Well, I feel like, okay, it pops in my head. If I'm not on that shit in 5 seconds, disappear.
All I was gonna say
But
is
go
I
ahead.
changed my age range on Hinge because it was like I don't remember what I had it at. I think I had it from like 22 to like 30 or something. So then I was like, okay, let me expand because my friend at one point was dating a 37-year-old and he was like super cool, super fun.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm 27 by the way.
37.
But I'm 27, she's 25, he was 37. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I should like crank it up a little bit. Let me crank up the age range just so I can see because I think I did have it to like 32 or 33. So I put it up to like 36, I think. And
Oh, I cannot imagine you dating
me
somebody
either.
that was
I can't imagine
36.
me either.
You're my daughter.
Really? What the fuck?
I mean, it's just weird. It's weird that mother-daughter were both on the same dating app.
Yeah, trust me. How do you think I feel about this? Mom's message. About,
I never.
hold on. I'll get into that after. But let me just say this one thing. I did crank up my age range, and I said I think I put like 21 to 36, which 21 is too young.
Holy shit, sister. Slow it down. I'm kidding.
But hey, you're dating rotisserie chicken, so don't speak to me about that.
They're quite delicious.
No.
Oh, that was bad.
Too
Oh, my
far.
God.
Okay, but
Just
listen.
bleep.
I cranked it up, and I was just curious of what I would get. So then on Hinge, it says, is this a deal breaker? So I put no, because I was thinking, okay, maybe they'll show me like a couple, like a little bit younger, maybe a little bit older, but still in that same age range.
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, not a deal breaker. I was just trying to bring in some new options. Bitch, they start fucking putting these like literal 65-year-old men, and they're like, hey, baby, like, when are we going? I'm like, oh, no, they actually don't message me. I don't match with them. But you know how they can comment on Hinge, like on your picture?
Yes.
It's like, wow, beautiful. I'm like, wow, you're literally older than my dad. Like, no fucking thank you.
Hey, what about this original one? I love your eyes.
Oh,
Blue eyes.
I love your eyes.
I-
Love your smile. You're gorgeous. Thank you.
Thank you, but that's a picture.
Thank you. I don't look like that right now.
That's a picture.
Thank you. I edited the shit out of that. Thank you.
Thank you. That's not even me.
Thank you. That was Facetune and the Face app.
Thank you. Appreciate.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
see, here's the thing. I do edit my pictures, but
I don't know how. So it's me. I am raw and unfiltered. So when you get my pictures, you're getting the full
okay, but
me.
you're pretty and you literally look pretty on your pictures.
Well, thank you. So are you, but
But see, me, I think I'm
no.
ugly in person.
See, and I'm learning now how to.
Am I ugly in person? Say yes or no.
I'm learning now how to accept a compliment. What
Mhm.
you are gorgeous, and you know you're gorgeous.
Thanks.
But I know
I know.
how.
No, I'm
I
just
know
kidding.
that under.
It's like I know. Okay, it's like I have confidence, like up to a certain point. Like I know, generally speaking, I'm not like a
God,
fucking.
I'm
I'm not like. I know I'm not the ugliest person that's ever lived on the earth. Like I know that, but also
we only bring her out on special occasions.
I can only be seen during certain times of the day.
No, don't look directly into
It's
the
like
light.
I'm Shrek.
She will.
It turns 12 p.m. and I'm like, hey.
She will produce more of it.
They even asked you before we
I'm
started, is your phone on
sorry.
silent?
Should I answer it?
No.
Potential spam.
Okay, yeah, actually do it.
Okay.
Wait, is it
Ready?
illegal? I don't know.
Hello? You are live. You are live.
I don't know. Okay, bye.
Okay, let me turn that off. I thought I turned it off.
Yo, I have these fake lashes on and it's like, are they falling off? Probably. Great.
You don't even want to know what I've got going on. Okay, so
Yeah.
what?
I don't.
No, you
Thank
don't.
you.
Okay, so what were we talking about?
We're talking about how I'm ugly in
Oh
person.
shit! Yeah, I'm so sick of that. We're not even gonna dive too
I
deep
really-
into that. You look exactly like you look in your pictures. I don't care if
I'm
you filter
scared.
it a little bit. You did not put somebody else's head on.
But that's what it feels like to me.
Okay, well, it's not because we're gonna do a little switcheroo.
What?
I'm thinking maybe around Valentine's Day, or I don't know. But
Oh.
you are gonna pick one date
Mom-
for me off Hinge. Just you're gonna pick them. I'm gonna let
Okay.
you have my phone, and then I am going to pick one for you, and you're gonna go, and you're going first.
I don't know if I want to go.
I honestly am getting off of the thing, and because I have figured out through being on the app, I don't want anybody
No,
in
that's
my
what I was
life
gonna say.
right
Why
now.
are we so like
It's just-
pressured to be with somebody
I
else?
don't, but I mean, like, honestly, I feel like I've been in a penitentiary for years and years and
Damn.
years. And I feel like now I've finally been let out. And then you have a certain time of, okay, you're divorced. You don't know who you
Yeah.
are, what you're doing. It's just like, what? What planet am
That's
I
what's
on?
crazy to me,
You know-
like how we strive for this like idea of like love and marriage, and then most people get divorced, and it's like I say don't stay in anything that makes you feel like shit, but it's like we strive for this thing so much, and then it can just end, and that's fine because in my
Yeah.
opinion, I'm like there's different phases
That's-
of life, and look, this is fun for us. We're doing a whole new chapter where you're single. We get to talk
Right.
about all this stuff. It's fun, but then on the other hand, which is why I think it's good to have both of our perspectives. It's like I'm 27
Mhm.
and I don't have kids, obviously. I'm single. And so it's like, it does feel this pressure to like figure it out before a certain time. That way it's not
Yeah.
too late for me to like have a family. And if I
Right.
want to do that, it's like, but it's hard for me to know until I meet that person because it's like
Yeah.
clearly not having a kid right now.
Yeah.
But I would love to have a family. But what if that doesn't happen? Or what if I don't
But
meet
it's
somebody?
okay because it's going to happen.
But what if
You
I'm
have-
single forever?
You're not going to be single forever. There's a time. You will have that time. You'll
I don't
meet
know,
somebody.
yo.
and
LA is
it
crazy
will
for
happen.
dating.
Yeah, but it happened. I mean, I'm not even worried about that at all.
And if y'all didn't know, we're from Texas. So like,
I'm sure you couldn't tell from my accent.
but like we're from Texas. We live in LA. We've been in LA for like 8 years.
9.
8. She wants to argue with me every time, and I will pull up the receipts if I have to do it. Because every time I pull up, I have an Instagram that I posted the day we moved to California,
Okay.
and every time I pull it up,
Okay, so go
I'm
on
right.
with what you're saying.
but I'm
Okay.
just saying, I feel like dating in Texas versus LA is like super different because everybody back in Texas, like we're from a small
Well,
town.
Everybody back in Texas, it was kind of like an arranged marriage.
well, it's
but
like you
not.
graduate,
You know, it's
and
like-
either
You are with these people through thick and thin. You
Literally.
went to school with them. You've grown up with them, and then you're going to marry one of those people.
yeah, there's
You
not
know?
a huge selection, and so it's like everybody knows each other, and then it's like that's just what you do. You
And
graduate.
then it's like, okay, this is what happens when you're in a small town in Texas. You get married.
and
You stay
you
drunk.
drink in people's garage and have
you-
kids.
yeah, and there you go. Oh, if you want to get fancy with it, you can go to the lake,
Oh, we did go to the lake quite a bit.
which is the equivalent of your toilet stopped up and you've had Mexican food.
Speaking of toilet stopped up, literally 2 days ago, my toilet starts spewing water from the back seat. The back seat.
She's got a two-seater.
Yeah, I've got a 2-seater toilet.
What if there was a toilet that was like a
Like
motorcycle?
the bikes, when people ride bikes and they both.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be some fucking weird shit. People would probably buy it actually. Like those weird
Are you
people
getting
who,
the double toilet?
like those weird people who can never be apart. It's like,
Oh my God. That's a different breed. I want you.
I have to have
I
space.
want you away from me, not up my ass. No, I can't do that.
I think that
I'm not emotionally ready for the dating thing. And I think I need to just
back off.
stop trying to fool myself
Yeah.
and just.
But see,
Give
you
it up.
can't. That's the thing. You can do that. You have a family. You have kids already.
Yeah. No,
You already,
that's the thing. When you get my age, you can sit back and you can
just enjoy life.
You can be a fuck boy.
And
You know what I mean? You can
okay.
be like, well, I mean, it's like, I'm not going to repeat what I did. I'm not going to do anything that
getting the
doesn't
wrong
make
thing.
me happy. So if I get with somebody and I'm not happy,
Bye.
Skirt. Yeah, I mean, why? Why put yourself through the torture
Next.
of being with somebody and just every time they breathe, you're going,
No, but okay. I just feel like, but you're at that place where you can do that.
yeah. Oh no. I see where you're.
And I
talking
enjoy
about,
like
though.
trust me,
No.
I enjoy life, and there's so many moments where I'm like, you know what, like. Obviously, I'm a grown adult. Like, I'm figuring shit out. Like, I get to go and do whatever I want in LA with my friends. Like, there's nothing tying me down.
You're not
which
in
is
a bad
fun.
situation.
No, and it's fun. But then there is those moments where it's like, man, it would be nice to like have somebody to go home with. Or
See, I know that's
like, hey, you want to watch this movie and maybe
give
me a hug.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know, apparently you have to have 7 hugs a day to be human. Like, well, not to be human, but humans need 7 hugs
So
a day.
I'm not all the way human.
Like affection wise. That's probably why we're so isolated and weird. We're like,
I'm hugged.
I haven't touched another human since.
Human being? What is that?
Oh wait, Mom, hold on.
What is
You
it?
keep going. You keep going on your
Okay.
shit.
Let me keep going and break it down up on my shit.
All I'm saying
Okay.
is, send in your applications if you want to date me, and maybe you can be on the podcast.
That would be fun.
And this is what I look like. This is a video. It's not edited.
This
so
is a real thing. And if you want to
if
date
you think
me,
I'm ugly, don't sign up.
you know what's going to happen? Probably not a lot.
I'm emotionally available when I'm comfortable with somebody, but
No,
my
for me,
walls,
it's
my
just that-
walls are up and away, baby. My walls be thick.
Is that the wall that guy was climbing on? Trying to
Hold on, we'll be right back. Hold on, what were we talking about? Humans? Are we even?
Oh, wait. Did you say
human being?
Can you say
We were
conspiracy
gonna
theory?
whip these out for the conspiracies, and I thought we were about to have one, but now I don't know what the conspiracy is.
What was it?
Shit, we just put these on for no reason.
Okay, what just happened here?
For the viewers or the listeners on audio only, we just put on these alien glasses for no reason.
For the viewers at home that can't see, we've put on alien faces.
Yeah.
And
Oh, so you're talking about, are we
apparently for
even
no
human?
reason.
Are we even human?
Yes, we're human. You hug 7 times a day, you're human.
Yeah. But here's the thing.
I'm a hugger at some point. I don't know. I'm such a Gemini. I mean, it's like,
oh my God,
yeah,
you're
I love-
crazy.
I know it is. It's like totally
I'm
nuts.
such a Leo.
But I am.
Yeah, you are.
It's like,
She's
yeah,
literally
okay.
2 different people. It's like fucking crazy, actually.
It really is.
Dude, this shirt, I'm like, sorry.
But
if
hey,
I'm-
you know what? I'm having fun and doing what we forgot.
No. We need to
I'm
finish-
having fun and doing what I want. So,
we need to finish the alien joke because
what was the alien joke?
I think we took these out too soon. Shit.
Damn it!
Shit.
A major malfunction.
Shit. Oh, shit. The plane is landing. Oh my God, I keep having dreams about planes, y'all. And let me just, okay, take these off. I need to say this real quick because it's been
And we're human.
it's been ingrained in my head for real, Mom, since this happened, and I want to know if you remember.
Am I okay right here?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. What is happening?
Your hairstyle right now is giving Farrah Fawcett on the right side.
I know that was my point.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, don't I look just? Yeah, it's the double F.
Listen, this has been in my brain, and I don't want to take this down a dark path, but I'm about to have to do it for a second. This has
So,
been locked
Get
in.
your boots on and get ready to travel. Here
Get
we
your
go.
flashlights because we're headed down.
Get your flip flops and your long toenails and let's go.
Oh no! Speaking of flip flops, I don't care if you're like literally
You're
my
a subject jumper. Jump back.
I am a subject jumper, but listen, if you wear flip flops, we're breaking up, or we're never start. Like even if you're my soulmate, if we're married and I see you in a pair of flip flops, I will have to leave. I think.
Yeah, you will.
I'm sorry if anybody's watching this wearing flip flops. It's just not for me. And like,
If you're wearing flip-flops, please turn this off
there's
now.
just something about a flip-flop that's like immediately no.
Well, the whole thing is it looks like the foot is trying to grab the shoe for dear life.
Because it is.
Because the foot's hanging on by a strap.
thread.
You know what I mean? So it's got
Then you got
the
your
toe.
heel in the back and it needs lotion. Like put those
That's
dogs
not-
away.
That's not even a heel anymore. That's a piece of fucking concrete. You know, it's just a concrete thing with these. They call them toes.
The only time that you
that are
might
grabbing,
be
just like
the only time you might be allowed to wear a flip-flop is if you're at the beach, and that is still questionable.
flip flop.
It's questionable, but
flip flop.
it's a possibility.
Anonymous.
But speaking of planes, going back, sorry, I keep getting distracted. Tell me if you remember this. And
Okay, who has ADHD? LMNOP,
I
QRST,
do,
UV,
bitch.
WX, Y, and Z.
oh no, I'm gonna be like, did you just expose me for having ADHD? Like on the Bachelor, remember?
Holy shit. That is like a HIPAA law.
Dude,
You can sue me right now.
we're either gonna watch this back and be like, what just happened?
Okay, I'm not going to watch it back because I know what
Yes, we are.
I see and what you see is different things.
Okay, we have 23 more minutes, so listen. Okay, speaking of planes, remember when we were at church, and I don't remember if it was a church in Beverly Hills or the other church, but we were at church, and
Oh, Lord.
that's good.
Jeez. What were we saying that one time?
What?
Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God. So we're at church, and
Yes.
you know when they're preaching, and they'll be like I just did, 23 more minutes left. Da, 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 da.
Sing it, sister.
So when he
Yes.
starts wrapping up, this really happened, and it's almost like
when he starts wrapping up,
it's
yo, what we gonna do?
it's almost like too much of a. I don't know how this happened. He goes, all right, everybody, it's 9/11. We're about to land the plane. Remember that? And then he goes, oh, I didn't mean to say that, because he was trying to say like it's 9/11, like we're about to wrap up, like land the plane, like wrap up. And then he realized it was a bad joke because
Oh,
9/11 and planes. He said that at church on accident.
was I there?
Yes, it was the pastor said it in front of a whole congregation.
Well, I was in the congregation.
Yeah,
totally.
Like no one remembers this besides me, and I'm like, dude,
I
this
don't
has been
remember
in
that.
my head since it happened, because I'm like, honestly, talk about shitty timing. Like that was not good.
So you're telling me you have PTSD along with the
No,
A, B,
I'm not
C, D,
saying
F,
that.
G. No, I'm joking.
I'm saying, damn,
I joke.
that's
joke.
crazy
It's
that
just joke.
happened.
Yeah. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that was a good filler. I'm
Yeah.
joking.
Okay. Shit. My bad. It just popped in my head.
No, I'm kidding.
But what were we talking about? Dating?
Oh yeah. No, it's I mean, still, if we talk about the dating thing, I just feel like I can't pick somebody out of a picture. And
Me too.
like I say, what I'm realizing now is I'm just not. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I want. I want to do what I want to do right now, and I feel like I can't drag somebody into my
I feel like
world right now because I'm liking this space.
I feel like that
I don't
too.
have to answer to anybody. I don't have to cook for anybody. I don't have to listen to somebody bitch about anything.
And I feel like it's like
it's relaxing. It's nice. I'm just on break here.
I know, but at the same time, I feel like is that us being emotionally unavailable?
I think if you really looked at it, I am nowhere near emotionally available.
So
because I don't want to be.
But it's like part of me would, but part of me
I would if it was
doesn't.
well, here's my thing. I would if it was the right person, obviously.
well, I think everybody would if it was the right person.
Yeah, but as far as
it's like finding that person and like actually
yeah, what's going on here? I feel real weird.
what's good.
I feel like
I'm scared we're gonna watch this back.
Okay, anyway.
She lets me talk for like 2 seconds.
Okay, go ahead.
Love that.
I can't talk. Go ahead.
Okay, then let's talk about, since we talked about the negatives of dating apps. Sorry, what about the positives? Like what's your type? Like what's like deal breakers, and then what are things that are like non-negotiable? Like you have to have this.
I mean, honestly, for me, I would like the deal breakers are the people who feel like they know everything. The know-it-alls.
yeah. Why's your
The
chair hitting my
people
chair?
that's like if you ask, oh, okay, so where are you? Where do you live? and they tell you, oh, you're going to take 45 down to 36 and you're going to hit, when you get those directions and they're just that overbearing personality.
Yeah,
I cannot
where
do
it's
that.
like, do this, do that. You didn't do that. You didn't do this.
I cannot.
I can't either.
I can't do it.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel the same way as you where I'm like, I'm so scared because I feel like but here's the thing. I was just talking to Hannah about this, my friend Hannah, and we were talking about like being ready to date and like when are we ready? And for me, I said the same thing. I was like, I feel like I'm still trying to figure my shit out. I don't want to bring somebody into that whenever I'm still in the middle of like, I'm trying to, what do I want to do? What am I doing? What's next? And it's like, if I bring somebody into that, what if it messes me up and like distracts me from my own like dreams?
Bastard.
But then again, it's like, okay, but don't you want somebody to like build with? That's what she said. She was like, don't you want somebody to like build with and you can kind of support each other?
To me, this is just something that you can't plan out. I know people do the arranged marriage things, whatever. And if that works, that's great. Wonderful. But I just could not imagine having somebody telling me what to do.
But we talked about the relationship thing yesterday whenever we were talking. And I'm like, I feel like we only view it that way because that's all we know. Like, just because some relationships are bad doesn't mean every relationship is bad.
Oh, no.
Because to me, when I see people that are actually in love and that are actually cute, and like my friends' parents that are together and they actually like each other, I'm like, oh, wait, your parents actually like each other? I thought that.
Me and your dad were
I never saw that
example. No, she didn't.
It's like, no shade to y'all. I know that y'all just did y'all's best or whatever, but like.
I know y'all just hated each other's guts and everything, but.
No, but like, I mean, there were obviously good moments. I'm just saying, when I go to people's house or whatever and their parents actually are a couple and they actually get along, I'm like, wait a minute. Who's lying?
Weird. Hey, that's weird to me too. That's a weird thing to me.
My other holdup, besides me and my own insecurities, I feel like my other holdup is not even knowing what I expect out of a relationship of another person. Because I don't even know what I feel comfortable asking of somebody else. Because number one, I'd never want to feel like a burden to somebody. I never want to feel like it's like in the whole like who should pay for this, who should pay for that. Like obviously, I want to be like open to receiving and the whole feminine energy, all that stuff. But at the same time, it's like. I just feel guilty like if somebody's doing stuff for me.
I know.
And I guess that's from my childhood and stuff. But at the same time, like, damn, it would be nice to have somebody put in a little effort.
Yeah, well, I know. Yeah, it's a weird, the whole dating thing is just
it's too confusing. I'm like, I don't want to expect you to pay for this shit. And then it'd be like, well, why aren't you paying? Well, you're not doing anything. And then at the same time, I'm like, okay, but don't you want somebody who wants to do it for you?
I think it should be just like a given thing. I think it's just like, if you're with somebody and they do nice things and they're nice, they should be doing it because they want to.
Well, of course, but it's like, do you expect, like, what do you expect?
I do expect somebody to be nice, yeah.
Well, obviously. But as far as like what you want out of a relationship, I don't even know what to ask for. You know what I'm saying? Like
honesty.
Well, besides the obvious, like funny, cool, fun to be around. Like, yeah, duh.
Funny, cool, likes to surf and scale mountains.
Yeah, mom's on the adventure.
Oh
app.
My God, yeah.
I'm just saying, it's really hard to. Relationships are weird, and I feel like it shouldn't be.
But it really is fun. It's kind of like a game. It's like an adventure game.
I mean, I think life is.
You're going out. It's kind of like, okay, you've got all these people out there. Now you're gonna pick a few and see if you can match up with them.
Yeah, but then does
it work sometimes? Yeah, does it all the time? No.
I don't know. It just freaks me out. I'm like, dude, there's endless opportunities on there. So it's like, what if the person you're matching with, they're just like swiping on other people too?
Yeah,
and then you're like,
I see where you could get into a loop. Like, okay, this date wasn't as fun as last date, so I'm gonna go out with David. You know what I mean?
I'm saying, what do you even expect on a date? Like, that's what scares me because I don't want to go into a situation where it's like, people are like, oh, you're just meeting up to hang out, right? If it was just like, hey, we're friends. Hey, how are you? Like, obviously, I can talk to anybody. I'm not some fucking weirdo. But when it's all of a sudden a date, I feel like it puts this pressure where it's like, we're on a date. Let's interview each other and see if we like each other.
Everybody starts to act and talk weird.
Half the time I'm like, why can't we just meet in person or through a mutual friend? It's like no weird vibes.
Nice.
You're like, oh, they're cool. They think you're cool. Oh, let's hang out and see where this goes. But like a date with a random stranger online feels so forced to me that I'm like, what? And I know it works out for people. I have friends who literally have met on dating apps and they've been in relationships for years. But it just seems so unlikely that I'm going to swipe on my soulmate. They're also going to swipe on me. We're going to plan a date. And this is actually what was supposed to happen. Like, that seems so unlikely.
Angel wings come out. The heavens open up.
Yeah, like, I just feel is that my soulmate? I don't know.
Who in the hell
But
really
there's no
knows?
other way to do it at this point. Like, how else do you date? I look like shit when I go to the grocery store.
Oh,
Nobody's
God.
coming up to me in public.
I try to run in and run out.
And the men who do approach me in public are like, I'm scared. I'm like
Yeah,
rolling my
I
fucking
know.
windows up like,
Hey, just wanted to get your phone number and $1 if you've got it. Yeah. No thanks.
when I was sitting on Melrose, like waiting for my improv class to start, some dude comes up to my window like, hey, can I get your Instagram? I'm like,
Sure. You want to come over?
I'm like, what? And then you have to do it because you feel awkward, but I don't know.
Yeah.
What else? Do we have anything to talk about?
Oh, yeah. I have something I want to talk about. I really do. What is going on TikTok with these 40 and up men?
What about them?
What about them? Have you seen them? You guys are screwing it up for all the guys on the dating apps that are regular. You see, you've got us watching that. They're so cute, it's not even funny. And you're going,
okay, but let's talk about that for a second.
Okay, no. I know the premise of it.
Hold on.
I understand
Stop.
it's ridiculous.
Stop, because here's the thing. I see attractive people
I'm
on
in
TikTok.
TikTok trouble.
I see attractive people on TikTok. I myself make TikToks. I'm not judging you.
I myself too have been in TikTok.
But when you were like, oh, they're hot, and then you have to
TikTok.
think about the fact that they set up the TikTok.
I know,
had
and
to learn
actually
it.
did the dance.
Most
We
of-
all know what I'm talking about.
And you know they did it multiple times. Nobody just does it in
they
one take.
practiced. We know you did.
Then you edited it. Then you wrote a caption, and then you posted it. Like, why as a man are we dancing on TikTok?
But there's eyes. Are they all wearing contacts?
Mom, if you start dating a
I'm not.
TikToker who's over the age of 40, I will literally exit the building right now.
Could you imagine? I want you to meet somebody. Oh, what does he do?
Talk about
He
fuck boy.
TikTok, you don't stop.
No, like he's-
TikTok, you don't.
I mean, I love TikTok, and I don't know. I just feel like when you think about it, it's
But
like,
just
ugh.
think of this. Your mom and her new boyfriend could do TikToks together. We could be TikTok togetherness.
I mean, unless you're gonna get some clout and share it with me, then
Then look, I could meet the TikTok man. Look, it could be me, the TikTok man, and you, look.
No
what we're trying to
thanks.
do.
I'm not gonna be single and third wheeling with my TikTok mom and her TikTok boyfriend. That's
Yes,
not happening.
That's going to be me. That's happening.
Why?
I'm getting a TikTok
This
man.
is giving me like throwback vibes to like.
I'm getting a TikTok man.
Please
One
don't.
of you that have those eyes that do.
No, Mom ruined it for me because Okay, by the way, we were watching Euphoria last night, and
Yeah, and thank you for the porno warning. Okay, you're
No.
sitting there trying to watch a normal show.
I don't
and
get to
then
talk.
Bam, bam, and it's like, I saw ass
This
in
is-
somebody's face watching a TV show.
I told you
Can that happen?
it's happening, and it's going to continue.
I mean, right on somebody's face. Traumatized, PTSD. Thank
Okay,
you,
stop
Euphoria.
saying PTSD whenever it's clearly not.
Post-traumatic
But listen,
stress.
yeah, stop. But
You
Euphoria,
have that, yeah.
okay, but not from Euphoria.
No, it was a joke.
I know.
Now I can't joke or talk. This is going to be a great
We have 10
podcast.
minutes. It's already been an hour.
Why do you keep giving the countdown?
I'm just
we're about
saying.
the whole building's about to blow up.
I'm just letting you know.
We have 10 minutes left.
Because if I don't do
Don't
that,
know
she'll
if
be
we're
like,
going to make it.
why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you?
Don't
Well,
know if
I
we're going to
didn't
make
know.
it through. If not,
No, but what was I saying? Oh, the TikTok. So Euphoria last night.
TikTok, man.
I'm like, Mom, just try to watch this with me because it was the second episode of season 2. I was like, if it's too weird, if you don't like it, we'll turn it off. So we watched it, and you know the storyline's good. Like, she wants to know what happens next.
Yeah, hey, just the popping in of the ass on the face. Just, yeah. You know
But
what
I did warn her because I saw
that's what I was doing. Oh,
Yeah.
and did she do that? Then blam, ass in
It does.
face. Ha! And you've made eye
Yay!
contact with it, and
It does come out
you're
of nowhere.
looking, and then yeah,
I feel like Euphoria. Oh, the
it'd
point.
be right now if we're sitting here, and then big ass dick just flopped
Oh my
on
God.
the
Well, there
table.
kind of is one. The number one, we didn't know if
Just-
it looked like a dick or a one.
Sorry.
So we're hoping it looks good in the background.
It's a done. It's
a
done.
Dick one. Done.
It's a
Or
done.
it's a wick. No. A one dick. Wiki wiki. But listen, the dad on Euphoria, mom goes, he looks like one of those guys on TikTok. And I'm sitting there thinking,
Obviously, I have a crush on the guys on TikTok.
obviously, thank you for ruining Euphoria for me last night, because the whole time I'm trying to take this man serious, he's usually scary as fuck. In my mind, I'm thinking he's about to start whipping out a TikTok dance. And he's trying to, I don't want to do any spoilers, but it was like an intense episode, and he's like walking in the gas station. Whole time in my head, I'm thinking, renegade.
You think he's fixing to really just
No, because
blow everyone out of the water with his fancy footwork?
he is cute though. He is cute though. Can't lie. Like for like a man for you, yeah, he's cute.
Yeah.
But he's also on Euphoria. Like that is
there's a whole.
understandable.
Hey, you don't even need to worry. I have my whole dating section on TikTok that I look through. That's all
Yeah.
the date I need. You can just look at me, do your little dance, whatever. You're cute, smile, and then do a little laugh.
Okay, listen.
That's all I need.
This-
That's like the perfect man. So
That's
in
please?
my mind, let me just
That's
say,
not the perfect.
okay,
Is this real?
listen.
This
in
is
my-
not happening.
Okay, in my mind.
Did you just say the perfect man is a fucking beyond past 40-year-old TikToker?
listen to
Because
me.
I'm going to delete
No,
my account if possible.
that is not what I'm saying. What I'm
You
saying.
said do a little dance and smile at me. What the fuck are you gonna start dating an elf?
Well, I've dated a leprechaun, so
Well, listen, let's keep it in
keep
the
it
family.
rolling. No, what was I saying?
Euphoria. By the way,
No,
that
the
new actor on Euphoria, Dominic Fike.
Oh, the TikTok. What I'm
Hit
saying
me
is, I
up.
have all my TikTok. That's perfectly fine. It's kind of like you're dating somebody for real, but you're really not.
Okay, first of
So
all,
so like
you
I've,
need to
I've
stop
got My
talking.
little
It's getting
selections.
weird. It's getting weird. So you're about to tell me you go on TikTok to look at men who don't know you exist and you act like you're dating them?
No. Oh my god.
Because that's the vibe.
number one. Okay, number one.
Why'd you have to start the shit at the very end when now it seems weird?
Okay, number one. Let me
Oh
tell
my
you
God.
this. Everybody, whatever you're doing, sit down. Take a moment to take this in.
Yeah, breathe.
I was totally joking. The TikTok men are cute. Yes, they're attractive men. But when they start all that stuff, talk about
She
the-
wasn't
talk
joking,
about
but she's
the
trying to
ick.
save it
No,
to
no,
make
no,
it
no,
not
no,
be
no, no,
weird.
No. Talk about the new word, the ick.
Is that
I
new?
just can't.
Mom
I
did
thought it
use
was.
a word earlier. She's like, "Oh, talk about the ick." I was like,
And I
since
used
when?
it again. See that?
See,
But
the
I mean,
ick is
just to know,
flip-flops.
like you said earlier, of what goes into it and everything else. Yeah, I just think it's funny
Yeah.
that these men are coming out of the way. More power to you. You keep TikToking.
yeah,
Keep
I support
clicking
it, but like
no, I mean,
when you
I
break
think
it
it's
down, I'm
cute.
like, oh,
no. As far as I'm
yeah.
just not gonna. I'm just backing off from the whole thing and just whatever happens, happens.
yeah. Back to
I've met a few people and they're nice, and I'm just gonna see where everything.
we'll see where it
takes me.
goes. Yeah, I'm kind of just like,
I'm just not gonna focus on it. I'm just gonna do the.
but see, I don't focus on it, and then nothing happens, and that's the problem. Like, I'm never focusing on that because in my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna naturally meet someone, and then it doesn't happen. Literally, my boob is out. I
I
think.
didn't even see it.
Can you please make sure it's not?
It's not.
Okay. I'm just saying, in Texas, you settle down super quick, and everyone, I go on like line, and people have like full on careers and family and houses and kids, like multiple kids. And I'm over here like,
Multiples are not just doing.
welcome to our podcast. We're talking about dating TikTok men over 40. We forgot to do these in the beginning.
Well, we just did them.
But for real, I can't wait to see what happens in Euphoria.
Oh, I know. I can't wait to see either. God forbid. I don't want to see anything else with the ass in the face.
Yeah, that was
I can't
intense.
even.
I feel like Euphoria takes any situation that could possibly happen and like makes it the worst it could be.
Yeah.
Like, because people do drugs and stuff in high school, but like they're doing heroin on Euphoria. And I'm like, imagine.
people do that.
Okay, yes, but it's not like that casual. People aren't just in high school like, hey, want some heroin? Like, damn,
Well,
no.
I don't know. That's a
I've-
bad situation.
I've never seen that in high school,
Well,
but I'm sure it happens. But just Euphoria makes it super intense.
yeah, because I didn't want to say anything. It's a show.
Oh, is it? I thought it was
not
a
real.
reality show.
No, it's not real. That's a scripted one.
That is a scripted one.
It's a scripted
And
one.
Zendaya's a producer on it this season. I'm like, okay.
Zendaya is the shit.
Oh,
she
I fucking
is so good.
we met Zendaya at the Grove like
Remember us
6
Zendaya,
years ago.
Go ahead and admit it.
And we had matching hair. Like our hair was both up in buns.
Everybody, y'all had the messy buns, you and Cambry and Zendaya. It was cute.
We love
that
Zendaya.
was so sweet for her to stop and take a
picture. Yeah, she was super chill.
Really sweet.
So
very talented.
we love Zendaya.
We love you, Zendaya.
We
know you're watching.
We definitely know you're watching.
We know you're watching the TikTok Men Over 40.
If you want to be on our podcast, be our first guest, Zendaya.
Yes. Next week,
God.
we will have Zendaya and my mom's new boyfriend, Mike.
They'll be doing a head-to-head challenge.
Who can
God.
TikTok the tardiest?
Hmm?
TikTok. I was trying to think of a word that started with T that was fast.
Okay.
TikTok.
Well, you
TikTok.
failed.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well,
We still have minutes.
I know. I just wanted to wrap it up by saying, like,
I
obvious.
just want to say how much fun I had. That was a blast. Even though the fact that I still don't even feel like I was here at all.
I don't
It's
either.
been fun.
But it has been fun, and I'm excited to keep this going. We really want this to be a weekly show where we come together each week, talk about the current events, talk about,
That's
like
what
we said.
we're doing. We've done it. We started the first episode. We're going to talk about pretty
Mental
much
health,
anything.
any scandals that are going on, anybody that's getting canceled, talk about conspiracies. You already know the vibes. So hopefully y'all will stick around. Don't judge us too harshly off our first episode because we're
And
just
who
getting
knows?
started, baby.
This is it. Yeah, we could have a special
We might be the next
TikTok guest.
No, you know what I was
TikTok
thinking?
man.
There's no female late night hosts. Where are they at?
Hosts.
Because hosts.
Hostesses.
Because there's 2 of us. Plural.
Hostesses.
Where's the late night female host? There's not one. There's Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel. Ellen's during the day, and we're not even like Ellen. And then Oprah, she's
What do
gone.
you mean we're not like Ellen?
I mean, Ellen's more like wholesome and like vibing during the day. We're here at 7 p.m. at night talking about
and barely made
Euphoria and
barely made it. Our work starts at 6
Yeah, we
o'clock
don't-
on a Monday night. Okay, how long have we had to prepare for this?
a week.
All week. How long did we have to get ready today? All day.
Yep,
Who was running late as hell? TikTok.
both of us. But listen,
TikTok.
yeah, we need to. We're trying to think of a slogan for the ending. What are we gonna say? Like when we sign off, like "Good morning, San Diego." But clearly, we have to make our own.
Well, yeah, I know.
So what should it be?
And we're not in San Diego.
Have I been leaned over this whole time?
I don't know. I just start to turn into a turtle.
And I'm like hunched over, like
I just start to.
I wonder why the angle's bad, and I'm over here
I know.
hunchbacking it up.
Please, for God's sake, don't get a bad angle of me.
I know it's like, damn, chill out. Like
Hey.
the camera will pick you up. Like I don't know why I feel like I need to shape shift into a hunchback.
Oh, I'm so hunched over. If I could be a circle, I would. Just like
We have 2 minutes, Mom. What can be our like sign off phrase?
on your mark, get set, go.
That would be the beginning. We're at the
it
end.
wouldn't. That was the joke of it.
And by the way, I don't even know if we talked about it in the beginning, but overwhelmed. Clearly, we're naming it that because everything in life overwhelms us. Dating overwhelms us. Getting ready overwhelms us. Everything's overwhelming. So we were like, perfect.
Yeah, and I've noticed that a lot of people in everything that I've watched have been saying they were overwhelmed.
Yes.
So if you know anybody that's overwhelmed, tell them to check us out.
we could do an outro like, on the Truman Show where he's like, good morning, good after, like whatever he says when he walks out.
I have no
We
idea.
could say, good evening. What should we say at the end? We're about to end.
We can say, you know what?
What?
It really has been fun.
Oh, it has been. I love this.
I've had a blah, blah, blah blast. I really
I
have.
do too. I feel like I'm nervous to see it, but I don't know what the fuck we talked about. I blacked out back there.
What? Did you hear that?
What?
Some kind of weird thing in my voice.
Like when we watch this back, I feel like we'll be able to gauge like things we want to do and not do because
Oh,
I
what
feel like
the good? Go
we've
ahead.
been talking 30 miles an hour. We haven't stopped speaking once. Why do I keep saying the word speaking? Talking. We haven't stopped talking at all.
Conversing.
We've been
Having
talking the
a
whole
heart to
time.
heart.
We really
Every
have.
time you talk, I'm gonna talk.
I know.
Go ahead.
Trust me.
Yeah,
We're gonna
I'm
watch
gonna
this
do
back,
it.
and you're gonna realize how
That
much
I
you talk
talked
over me.
you.
And
Yes,
can you please
Please
stop? Yeah, it's not
So
funny.
funny.
Okay, we have
Okay, we're
24 seconds counting down.
countdown.
Hey, stop! Actually, I'm literally gonna. I'm literally. I'm gonna pull a fucking Trisha Paytas and walk off set. Like the first podcast we're already
Hey.
having to end.
Calm down. All right, this is what we're gonna do here. I think
5. We're ending.
It's fun.
Thank y'all for watching.
Oh, please stop doing that.
Much love.
Okay, no, I think this is it. We've had a blast. Thank y'all so much for watching. If y'all even watch.
Y'all watch this.
Who
Hey.
are y'all, by the way? No, this is going to be fun. I want this to be like interactive. I want
Yeah.
the email us, let us know.
Okay. We'll set that up.
Okay.
But
hey, we love you guys. We really
love
do.
you. Have a good day, night.
Let's get look. We really do. We love you guys.
She's famous. Okay. Are we done?
I think we're done. We're out of here.
Okay.
We would pop this, but we don't want to pick it up.
Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you next time.